did you manage to absolutely break your therapist? My mom signed me up for therapy after what she called a concerning week. Monday, I got mad over a phone charger and tore the house apart looking for someone to blame. Tuesday, I was so depressed I didn't leave my bed for 14 hours. She'd already booked the appointment. So now every week I sit across from this sweet older lady named Dr. Patterson and spill everything about my life. My secrets, my week, my fears, all of it. Which was already humiliating because saying that stuff out loud to a 60-year-old woman taking notes is a special kind of pain. But after a few sessions, she figured out my real problem. My girlfriend, Marisol. Me and Marisol fight constantly, but we physically cannot leave each other. Too much love. Also, she slapped me before, which Dr. Patterson did not love hearing. She wrote something down for a very long time. She suggested micro breaks and boundary conversations. I nodded the whole session like a man who was absolutely going to do that. I listened for exactly one day, then went right back to normal. Next appointment, I told her Marisol slapped me across the face in a restaurant because I was on my phone too long. People stopped chewing. Dr. Patterson took her glasses off and said, "You need to take a break from this relationship." And for once, I actually agreed. I told Marisol we're taking a break, and she agreed too. Except that's not what happened. We somehow kept finding reasons to text. First it was, "Hey, you left your hoodie here." Then it was, "Hey, this song reminded me of you." Then we were somehow at the same restaurant at the same time on a Friday night, and boom, back together by dessert. I told Dr. Patterson this, and she let out the longest exhale of her entire career. It just kept going. Then she said, "If you want to get better, you have to break up with her. For good. No texting." So midweek, after Marisol hit me again way too hard over an argument about whose turn it was to pick the movie, I did it. I broke up with her. Done. I felt like a new man for approximately 6 days. Then she showed up at my job. I'm a server. She got seated in my section. I looked at the hostess like she had betrayed me personally. One thing led to another, and yeah, dating again by the time I brought the check. I walked into my next session, and Dr. Patterson could tell before I even sat down. She said, "No." I said, "She came to my job." Then she said, "You keep returning to her like a dog to its vomit." I could hear the tension in her voice, so I broke up with Marisol again. For real this time. Blocked her number. Told Dr. Patterson, and she actually smiled for the first time in months. Then I joined a new gym. Guess who had also joined that exact gym that exact week? Treadmills right beside each other. I'm running, she's running, back together before the cool down. Now here's where I made my mistake. I walked into therapy and told Dr. Patterson exactly that, word for word. The gym, the treadmills. This woman stood up and let out the biggest scream I have ever heard from an adult human being. The receptionist opened the door to check on us. Dr. Patterson pointed at me and said, "Get out." I said, "We still have 40 minutes. Out. Never come back."